Good morning, everyone. Let's do in-class exercise from Lab 3. We've got two data frames, the NHL data frame that has information on NHL games, and arenas data frame that has information on arenas or stadiums of each team. We want to bring the two data frames together because we would like to calculate utilization of the stadiums during each game. How can we bring them together? Well, we need to link the name of the home team with the name of the team in the arenas data frame. But the name of the team, the name of the variable that has the team name in the arenas data frame is called team, but the name of the home team in the NHL data frame is called home. We need them to be called the same thing so that we can join the two data frames. So let's do that. Let's insert a chunk, and we're gonna take arenas and rename arenas, and inside arenas we're going to create a new variable called home, and it's going to be the same as a variable team. Oh, perfect. It worked. So now we can create a new data frame, NHL. How about we call it NHL2? And it's going to be full join, and we're going to join NHL and arenas by variable home. Let's run that. The computer was smart enough to use the character variables, even though they are actually factors. It's a special kind of character variables, so we don't have to worry about this warning here. NHL2 is over here. Let's sort it, how about by home team. What do we see here? We got the Albany Devils. We had that in the arenas data frame, but they didn't play any games because they're not in the NHL. Then we have Anaheim Ducks. This was their attendance at this first game, 17,000. Here's their capacity. Very nice. Capacity doesn't change from game to game. Attendance surely does, but that's exactly what we expected to happen. Here is Arizona Coyotes. Again, capacity 17,125. Attendance changes from game to game, and that's exactly what we wanted. Let's calculate the utilization. So we're going to create a new variable, NHL2, how about I call it OR for occupancy rate, and it's going to be equal to NHL2 attendance divided by NHL2 capacity. Where is it? Perfect. And let's multiply it by 100 so that it looks like a percentage. We're gonna hit enter. Let's also do a little summary of NHL2 OR occupancy rate. What is it? Oh, okay. Sorry, NHL2, I need a dollar sign here, and it tells us that the mean utilization was a 95%, median 100%. Strangely, the maximum utilization is 186%. The data clearly is not perfect. Perhaps a team played at a different stadium. We would want to look through this a little more carefully. Perhaps we would find where the data error is happening. We see Carolina Hurricanes occupancy rate around 50%. That's sad, but we have some teams, okay, 180%. Clearly, the data is not perfect. Now, we also see that we've got these other data that has teams that do not play in the NHL, and so we want to clean it up. Let's get rid of them, just like when we get rid of the dates for which we didn't have NASDAQ. Let's get rid of these observations. We will do that using our function filter. NHL2 is going to be filter, and NHL2 is what we start with, and then we're going to ask is NA. How about is date NA? And we only want observations where date is not NA. So when this function returns false, hit enter. Now that cleaned it up, we can actually see that this data frame, the NHL2, has 1230 observations, which is the data frame that we started with, 1230 observations, except now we have these additional variables, including capacity of the stadium and the utilization of the stadium, and that's exactly what we were shooting for. And that's in-class exercise from Lab 3.